Mount Carmel. We are here in the city of Milwaukee. We are also affiliated with the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America, and we are so glad that you are here with us for this time of worship together. I'm Pastor Pam. This is Pastor Jim. Also in our worship today, you'll be seeing our seminarian, Vicar Justin, and Beth Schafelker. We want to thank each of them for their leadership role in today's service also. So, on a personal note, I want to thank you, Pastor Jim and Vicar Justin and the whole staff, for covering for me while I was recovering from COVID and completing a 14-day quarantine, which is in accordance with our covenant of care here at Mount Carmel. I am a woman my age is bouncing back a little more slowly than I hoped, but I'm truly grateful that this was not nearly as severe as it has been for others. I'm thankful for that, and I'm thankful for all of the prayers and good wishes and the offers that I received to drop off the essentials, which are Tylenol, toilet paper, and for me, Diet Coke. So thank you, everybody, for your kindness during this time. Speaking of prayers, and more seriously, I'm going to ask all of you to hold our country in prayer after the events that took place this week. You know, as citizens, we are free to, even obligated to, discuss and debate and disagree on the things that matter to us, and to do that to any degree that we want. But as one nation under God, violence toward any one of us is intolerable. And so I ask that we continue to pray our country through to a peaceful transition of power in the days and weeks ahead. So today in worship, we're going to be celebrating baptism.
Yes.
Baptism of
Jesus. I got it this time.
And celebrating the gifts that we all receive in our own baptisms. During this time in our life together, during this season when we've been fasting from the Lord's Supper, it's been particularly important for us to lean into this other sacrament in our Lutheran tradition. So I encourage you to remember your baptism, to make the sign of the cross over yourself, or when you're showering or washing your face, to remind yourself often that you are named and claimed and loved in your own baptism. I want you to stay with us through the message today so that you can figure out what this has to do with any of that.
Right.
And
Yes,
I'm really excited
indeed.
for worship next week.
Yes, because beginning next week on January 17th, we are going to be live streaming our worship service. So you may not know, we have just been recording with our live stream equipment the services thus far, and then sending them to you via our Facebook or the website.
YouTube, yes.
Yeah, YouTube, right, YouTube. And so, but next week we're going to be beginning live streaming the services. That doesn't mean we're going to be having in-person worship services, but it does mean that beginning January 17th at 9 a.m., we will be holding worship here in the sanctuary, and that will be broadcast live as it is happening, the next best thing to us being able to be together. And you will be given links on how to access that live streaming. And for those who are not able to be there at 9 a.m., after the live stream has been streamed, a recording of that will be uploaded to YouTube and the website and Facebook, so you'll be able to access it there. But we are very excited about being able to take this next step into our life together. Also, we are obligated to announce that on January 31st, we will be having our annual congregational meeting. Now, because of the COVID and pandemic crisis, this meeting will be conducted electronically, and you will be given information about how we are going to be doing that. That will be forthcoming in the next week or two. But we have to let you know that that is coming on the 31st of January. And we have essentially three things that we're going to be looking at during that annual congregational meeting. We're going to be electing the new slate of officers for our church council. We're going to be adopting the budget and adopting the 2021 ministry plan. So all of that is what we typically do at our congregational meetings, but we will just be doing it electronically. So please be on the lookout for that. And I believe that does indeed complete our announcements for this day. Pastor Pam, on behalf of the staff and everyone here, we are grateful to have you back as well. That was not a shaky 2 weeks, but we were able to do what we had to do, but we really missed having you here.
It was shaky for me.
Yes, I know. And she can't taste anything either. So if y'all want to send treats, I'll take care of the treats for you if you want to give things to Pastor Pam in gratitude for her being back. But thank you.
Partner.
Yes,
Yeah,
there we go.
got it.
So thank you for joining us for our worship this day. May God be with you.